Yep. Y'all know what it is, man. Eagles Way of Boxing. Another one of the Friday rap. Wrap it up, baby. It's a rap. Or just sit down and rap. Whatever. That's what it is here in Eagles Way of Boxing today, Friday. You know, I got bad news for y'all, though. It's not really bad, but it's like, I don't know. You know how family is. So I may get disturbed, but we'll see. Maybe I can make it through the show without a disturbance. But sometimes people need to disturb you. It makes them feel better for some reason. That they feel a lot better once they can get their little disturbance on. Let me get my disturbance on over here. Don't come disturb me, but it can happen. I'm just forewarning y'all, man. You know how we do in Eagles Web. I'm just forewarning y'all because I'm looking for something. I lost my rap. Are you kidding? Not that rap. Done lost my rap up in here, man. This is No Troll Friday, man. No Troll Friday, man. So y'all keep them clear, man. I don't want to see them today, man. Y'all keep them clear. Keep their ass totally clear today, man. We don't need to see them for today, man. They can go ahead and retire for the day. But let me see what y'all got out there, man. Salute to everybody that's out there. But anyway, I'm going to see some name out there. I see Gil Coles and I see Derek Bailey. I don't know who else is up in the house. But anyway, those two, they showing their face. But anyway, salute to them too. Derek Bailey come in. He said, salute that Eagles Way of Boxing. That's right, brother. Salute. Then Gil Coles, he said, sup, Eagles Way Up. Always sup. And Derek Bailey, he's saluting out the Gils. And then also, see Gil. I'm going to read it out, Gil, because you put it up there. I know you're talking about Derek Bailey, but he said, sup, homie? He said, D-Lo don't have the 1.5 million deception in December. My ass, yeah. D-Lo don't have the money, Gil. Damn. Y'all starting off on Friday. It's good to start off on the, this is a silly Friday because there's all kind of silly shit happening. We can just we'll just cover everything, I guess. I didn't want to have nothing specific because we end up in here all day. So I didn't, because I know I'm probably going to get disturbed. If not, I know I have to leave. Well, every time I say I have to leave, I don't end up going nowhere. But I do have to go take care of some stuff. Sometimes you got to take care of stuff. Even as a host on the show, I said about to say TV, on my television show. Yeah, that's right. My television show, man. You heard me. I do TV, homie. Didn't you know? Yeah. But so many rumors and so much stuff going on that, it's hard to keep heads and tails or whatever it might be. It's hard to keep it, man. It's hard to understand exactly what these people are doing. It's very hard to understand what they're doing because they do the same exact thing all the time. And I'm talking about the talking and all that, just the talking and back and forth, man. We need to see it. But I have a question. I got a question for y'all, man. Don't take it too serious, though. But I got a question for y'all, man. So, I'm seeing these little clips and stuff popping up about one of our lines and stuff. Now, this is a legacy question, and it's just a general question also. So take it the way you want to. So I'm just seeing these things. One minute I'm seeing that Roy Jones is, just talking vicious. I'm going to do this to Tyson. I'm going to do that. And then the next time I see something, he's coming up that I might have made a mistake, man. I can get hurt in there. So for him being a lion like that, would that hurt his legacy, or is because he retired once that it's not going to really hurt him? And this is just exhibition. Is he being smart? Is he being a coward? Or is he just really understanding that, hey, I was a heavyweight, well, I was never that big and I wasn't no power puncher like that. And this guy, he might have flashbacks of greatness and put that little KTFO on me. And I don't necessarily, I'm at my age, I can't be suffering no KTFO. So what is it? Because first of all, I'll let y'all write a little bit first because I was about to go straight in. Y'all already know Eagle's about to go straight in. I was about to go straight in. I'm gonna let y'all go ahead. Y'all chop it up a little bit. I'll read what y'all wrote, what y'all write down, because you know Eagles about to go straight in at him, because you know what. The question is, this is the running question here in Eagles Way of Boxing. Is there safety in numbers, or is there safety in Eagles Way of Boxing no matter who you are? Is there some kind of is it a safety net? Is he gonna like throw it out there and protect you? Now if something foul happened, it's different. If something foul happened, the Eagle got your back. But if you all greased up and you fall your ass off the soap truck, I'm gonna get you. If somebody else is all greased up and they talking greasy on top of that, and they fell off the grease truck and they did something greasy to you, then I'm gonna talk about their ass. But there's no way that there's no kind of safety. There's no safety for your ass. Okay. So if you come in talking all hyped up before I even get my smoke going, I'm gonna let y'all go ahead. Before I even let the smoke go, I'll let D to the Bailey and Gil handle this. But anyway, when you come in here, hit my thumbs up. Once you hit the thumbs up, then hit that like button. The like. That is the like button, the thumbs up. But what I meant to say, would you come in and hit the live stream afterwards? Hit live, hit thumbs up, and then hit live. You know? I don't want to miss out on my thumbs. But D to the Bailey said, laughing out loud, he said, yeah, I saw that Eagle. Yep. See? D to the Bailey, I don't get the chance to follow everything, but you cannot slip no shit like that past me. Okay, Gil Cole said Roy just selling the fight. He ain't worried about, he's not worried about him. Okay, and then Derek Bailey said Roy might only fight one way, but it's not a good look for Roy. Yeah. Okay, so now, because Gil put it out there on the table, and we all got it out there on the table, so we look at it like this. So now that changed my energy. See, my energy was gonna be just to go straight in, but Gil kind of softened it by going neutral. And see, I kind of know why Gil went neutral, like save a whole day. And the reason Gil wants save a whole day, I'm gonna save this whole. The reason he went save a whole day is because that's Florida. That's that Florida energy. Oh, he's from Florida, man. Yeah, he just hyping it up. Yeah, okay, he just hyping it up. So what happens sometimes, even in life, no matter who you are in life, at one point, maybe your testicles is gonna do that submission and retract back up into the body somehow. Whether you get hit in them or whatever happens. And sometimes that happens to anybody. Because maybe you bit off more than you could chew. Maybe you got hyped up. Man, fuck that. And then you realize, like, hey, wait a minute, man. I'm going to end up getting killed over some stupid shit right now. So I better be the bigger man, or I better be the better man for me and my family, so they ain't got to collect no kind of insurance on me. That I better just, like, let them know what's up. See, and sometimes that happens. Now, I'm not saying, now there's nothing wrong with something like that happening, because that's part of life, man. No, there's nobody on this whole earth that is just willing to tangle with just anything. Just for instance, myself, I don't particularly care for spiders. I had a pet spider, and I got one now that's in the house. I don't have to mess with him. He in his little spot, and that's cool. But I try to accustom myself to like spiders. I've seen spider mess a person up before. And then I like these little nature shows, so I go and watch spiders. And spiders just, got people's flesh falling off their body or some shit, or poison going up to their heart real slow or something like that, man. That shit, now, is that going to help me with spiders? Or is that going to make me feel like, no, man, F that spider shit, man. Stay away from them, stay away from them spiders, man. Or I'm going to be throwing shoes and shit, or telling the kids to go get that spider or something like that. Go handle that for me. Am I going to be doing that? Now, that's what I'm saying. That's just for me. For you, it might be snakes, or it might be something else. Some people like snakes. That's another one. I don't really like snakes. I don't like the way snakes feel. I just can't get used to the serpentry of it. Serpentry. You like that serpentry? Yeah, I know the scales and stuff. I just call it serpentry. But I can't get used to the serpentry. Lizards, some lizards I can handle. Um, and I see what you say down there at the bottom, Gil, but it has not. It's not a fearful thing about fear of getting knocked out. It's not always a fear of getting knocked out. Is there anybody else going to be in the ring with them? A retired referee, right? Is he going to be able to make that standing eight call, the calls the right way? Is he going to be able to, at his age or whatever, he's been out the ring too, is he going to be able to stop the fight if the fight need to be stopped? I'm not worried about being knocked out, because knocked out, I mean, you could be concussed, or you might not be concussed and be knocked out or something. You might just be so woozy that you can't get up. But think about it like this. Wonder if the ref just has a mental breakdown and you getting cracked up on cracked up on cracked. Now, is that good? I see you down there, Don to the Dollar. Salute to Don Dada up in the house. I'm going to read it out, but I'm on Gil right now about his little assessment. But let me get back to it. So, everybody has something. Now, I'm not saying nothing about no afraid. It's not necessarily being, you don't necessarily got to be afraid, but it's like, well, wait a minute. I don't know. I'm not really afraid of that. I just don't trust certain stuff. Certain stuff you can't always trust everything. You know what I mean? Okay, now, for instance, has anybody seen these, they have these bridges and stuff, like I'm talking about these bridges, like, say for instance, you got a mountain pass. You know, you got to pass through the mountain. And no, not driving, but walking. So a path that goes through, and you're up, say for instance, you're up, not too high, 5,000 feet. That's high. That's pretty high though. So you're up 5,000 feet. And so now they have this hanging bridge, enough for one person to walk across. So if somebody was on the other side, you just had to wait for them to come across. And let's say we're not going to make it too far, but let's make it 150 feet across. That's all. It's 150 feet across, but it's to the bottom. There's water and jagged rocks down at the bottom. It's only a 600-foot fall. It's only a 600-foot fall. I mean, the bridge ain't necessarily tested for, weight or nothing like that, because usually there's only a couple of people on there at the same time. So now you got a couple of big boys that want to walk across, and then you right behind them. So do you wait for them to get all the way across, or you just, I got this, or do you just charge out? In other words, sometimes you got to use your common sense sometimes. And sometimes things kick in where you just, there's no shame in being, safe, and there's no shame in being a man and stand up knowing that you still want to be here for a minute. That's the point right there. Because you can go in there and I ain't scared of nobody knocking me out. I've seen a lot of fools act like that. Nah, I'm not worried about it, man, son, cuz this. You can do all that all you want to, all the posturing and all that. But are you a hero? Or are you just hype? Huh? Are you a carnivore? Or are you just going to end up being carnage? So it's one of those things where I can, throw a lot out at him, like, just tear him up. Or I can just discuss it like grown folks and just say, well, he's having what apprehensions for some reason. I mean, I'm not the bravest man in the world, but if I know that if outside my house there's like a couple of hungry lions and stuff, I'm not going to walk outside with a steak suit on. Matter of fact, when I do go outside, I'm not going to be acting as brave as I normally act. I'm going to be trying to creep to get to the car. You know what I mean? I'm going to be like, shit, man, I got to try to get over to this car. I'm going to keep it real, man. I ain't walking all out, man, fuck them lions, man, walking all out like that. Okay, all right. After them hungry lions out there. Take your ass on out there. I'm out here with wild animals. We don't have a lot of lions out here, but we do have some lions out here, and they do end up in yards. They do come through and see you sometimes. But we got the mountain lions, so sometimes they come through. The foxes and stuff come through. The wolves come through. The coyotes always come through. They don't come through this area. They're a little bit of ways from me, but when you come out, when you go out camping, you hear them. They be out there starting their shit like, ooh, they be out there with their little barking and stuff, acting like they hard. But they don't really want no smoke, though. They don't want no smoke. If you got anything, if you have anything to defend yourself with, they don't want no smoke. If it's just you and them, they gonna tear you up. But if you got a little bit of weaponry, no, they gonna take off. Like, oh, we out of here. But I don't know about them cats though, because lions is different. Because we got lions, because people go out there all brave. Oh man, forget that. I'll be on this trail. You're on a trail, and all of a sudden a lion come charging at you. And a couple of people got away, or did some damage to the lion, but some people don't get away. And them lions' teeth like that. They don't play. They don't play when they be biting at you. Let me see what y'all got right here. Down to the dollar. Yeah, I saluted him out. But he said hyped up. He said I'm hyped up already. He said Eagles way of boxing. He said the bell, man, hit that bell. That's on Don, man. But y'all can hit the bell. It's about time some of y'all hit the bell, man. Stop hating and stuff, man. I go up 10, then go down 5, and then go down 5 more, go up 2, go down 3. It don't make no sense. But anyway, he hit the bell. He said, thumbs up, hang out, nothing but peace. He said, oh, but neck. He said, neck spiders. He said, not to be played with. He said, salute the Ware family. Hey, the spiders will get neck, man. If I can get them. If I can't get them, I'm out. I'm telling you, I'm not that brave, man. I watch people terrified of spiders even worse than me. I'll tell you a little. So before I go down and finish what y'all wrote. So a little story. So spiders have what you call an exoskeleton, and the big spiders, what they do is they will shed that, just like the crabs do the same thing and lobsters do the same thing. They call it I think they call it molting or something like that. Anyway, yeah, they shed that exoskeleton. So there's a guy that owned a spider. He had his own tarantula, right? So he had some tarantulas, right? So brings to work the exoskeleton of the tarantula, and a lady, a petite lady, is sitting down, in the cafeteria eating, and there's a big guy. He's like, this is dude. He weighs close to 300 pounds, right? He's sitting right next to her, and so the guy puts the exoskeleton on his inside shoulder. The lady's sitting on the inside. Don't you know that lady took his big ass off it? A petite lady took his ass up off that bench, threw his ass off the bench, and was gone. See? So don't play with stuff like that around people. If somebody is in fear of something, that's another aspect of what's going on. Then ain't no telling what they might do. So it's only good to be. A lot of times, when you got that machismo going, sometimes it's only good to be around certain people when you do that shit. Don't do that shit around everybody, man. Don't do that shit. You'll scare somebody and they'll get you. I'm just saying, man. There's barometers for everybody. You got to keep it like, yeah, you want some? Yeah, I want some. Make sure that they want some too. Don't say you want some. They say, yeah, I want some. Matter of fact, this is a good day to die. So if it ain't a good day to die for you, if it's not a good day to die for you, then you want. It's good, man. We cool. F that. I just thought you wanted. Just thought you wanted something. But some people escalate. Yeah, it is a good day to die. Okay. If that's what you want, ain't nobody afraid of death. Okay. But if this is the day, that you don't mind getting taken out, you ain't got shit else to do here. You feel me? Eagle try to keep it real, man. This is grown folks boxing talk. I try to keep it real up in here, man. As real as possible for y'all, man. To my little my mods that come up here and the other people that come up in here, even my late people to get up in here. I ain't talking about Don, but I'm saying even people come in late or whatever, or just drop by every once in a while. I don't mind. Y'all do what you got to do, man. Everybody don't want to be down with Eagle. Oh, Eagle be on that real shit too much. Okay, what? He hate everything. No, he hate it. No. I keep it as grown folk. But the thing about it is I keep it like, I can't have you as my favorite. Even if you're my favorite, I can't really have you as my favorite because I might have to run your ass over. Eagle drive a bus too, in the truck. So I might have to run your ass over with the truck. That's why I'm trying to keep it like I let my web like they can. Oh man, my boy lost. That's all good. I'm gonna get on you. I'm gonna get on you and your boy. Yeah, but that's how we do it. I ain't a fool, but it's just like it's just funny how sometimes like somebody come to somebody's defense. Oh, they not scared. Well, I'm not saying, and you don't. A person doesn't have to be scared to have a little bit of apprehension, and just say, you know what, I better look out for what's right for me. It don't have nothing to do with being scared. It's just like, I'm gonna be cautious to this because this could. That's like when people when somebody says this can turn ugly, that shit can turn ugly. Yeah. But Derek Bailey said salute at Don Dollar. Don Dollar right back at him by any means necessary. Salute. He said salute, fam. And Pensacola, Florida, just got weather. Kim Roy still train at home. I don't know. Actually, I'm with the corporate for one of my credit unions is over there, and they were having a lot of problems with with any transactions when it came to like big money and stuff like that, or yeah, not necessarily big money, 4 or 5 figures that they was having problems with processing and doing all kinds of other stuff. But they say it's cleared up now, so I don't know if that's what you was talking about, for as when you said that, Don Dada. Don to the Dada. D to the baby come back with the truthful. He said true. But tell him D Bailey, not D Dada, but D Bailey. Let him know, man, that sometimes you gotta take that back seat. I mean, think about it now, because if you was trying to take if your pops, your dad, the chief of your family, when you was growing up, the youngster, if he told you you ain't sitting up front today, sit your ass in the back. Is it going to be appropriate for you to raise up at that time and act grown like, no, F that, Dad, I'm sitting up front today, man. I'm still sitting up front. That's how I roll. We roll like that. That's how I'm doing. Is it a time to just check yourself and be like, okay, well, yeah, you the dad, so I better just chill before I get handed up. So which way you going to look at it? See, I'm just saying, the reason I present these things like this, because I don't want nobody to look at it stupidly, but I'm saying that's why I asked y'all, so that way I'm getting different sides. And so all D to the baby said was, I saw it. That's what he said. He said, I seen that shit. Yeah. Yeah. And then he came right back and said that he know that Roy know the way that Mike fight. The way that Mike fight a certain way. And that's what it is, man. If Mike fight a certain way, and you just say, you might not be prepared for it. One of my knees and my legs, my feet just don't move that good. Is it a thing about me, worried about me getting knocked out, or just my own, character? So I want to be able to perform right. I can't perform right against that kind of pressure. But who knows? Roy might have practiced some like headlock moves and some great spins. Because that's what I had to do with his ass, like really lock his ass up. Once he mixed the shot, just lock his ass up hard and just twist him out. And another thing, I see you down there, Sir to the Flame. Salute to Sir to the Flame, man. Will any of those dirty tactics come into play, even though he hasn't fought for a while? And I see another one of my brothers came up here, Jake to the Brown, man. Salute to my brother, man. That's right. I hope. That's how we see. We just say that to each other all the time. We say, oh, yep. Matakwe, I say, oh, that's what we say. That's what we speak out here. But yeah, just come on in and get in this ring and show what's up. And that's what he wants to do. He wants to show. But he wants to, like I said, he wants to make sure that skill set is there. And that's just my understanding on it. I mean, that's what I would think, man. I don't know what y'all's thoughts is on it, but I would think if you want to come in, it's like, because I'm not going to show, first of all, I'm a grown-ass man. I ain't trying to show off in front of no girls or fans or nothing like that. I'm not trying to show off like that when my life is on the line. And now if I can handle it, I might not be afraid of the knockout, but if I can handle it, then I'm gonna go ahead and go for it. But if I'm thinking, I'm like, okay, maybe we might have to shorten this fight or something like that, then we might have to shorten the fight because I'm not about to go in there and get handed all the way up, you know, and then have some retired ref not knowing that that first right hook was good enough. I didn't need that second right hook or that third left hook and that uppercut. I didn't need to take all those because now I might be in one of those stages where I'm in that damn wheelchair or something, and my speech is slurred. You know what I mean? It's very dangerous. Boxing is dangerous anyway, but when you get guys in there like that, that's why I'm just bringing it up. And like I said, the energy changed on Roy, and so regardless of what you want to say, Gil, the energy changed on him. And Derek Bailey seen it. I don't know who else seen it, but that shit, just keep seeing these feeds. It's like 1 hour, Roy's talking about, I want to get it, and then the next hour, Roy's talking about, I might have signed a contract with the devil. I might get that ass handed up. So, y'all gotta let me know what y'all feel about it. But let me shoot my brothers out because they came in. Jay to the Brown come in, said salute that Eagles way of boxing. That's right. Don Dollar is at the original at Surf Flame. That's right. And then Surf Flame, I miss Surf Flame. So Surf Flame came in with a group of stuff to say. Let me see. Yeah, Don Dollar said cashing the check. He said the bank like lets us get more money. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Eagle way. Yeah, at the Eagle. Yeah. Yeah, let Eagle get the money out. I need money. There's a certain reason why I need X amount of dollars today. When an X is unknown, I'm not going to tell y'all how much. But there's a reason why I need it, and that's why I was telling you the family is nobody's borrowing money, nothing like that. No. But there's a reason that I needed I was expecting to get, and I might have already got interrupted because I heard the phone, but it came in text mode, so I'm going to have to go check it in just a little bit just to make sure nobody come knocking on my damn door when I'm doing this, especially they unexpected. And people need to talk to you before they do stuff sometimes. Sometimes people don't talk to you, but they need to talk to you. But anyway, let me get this out. yeah. Let me get this out, though. Yeah, so Surf Flame says, salute at Eagles Way Up. He salute to the chat, and as always, jab that like button. You know what it is, man. Y'all neck. He said, don't get your neck out there in Eagles Way Up boxing. 100 wrenches on your ass, and the gloves is up, and the fire is up. So y'all know what that is, man. If you're a troll, you can find out. Yeah. Jay to the Brown says, salute at Eagles Way Up boxing. And then Don to the dot, okay, the original for Surf Flame. He said, salute, man. Got the arrows going up good. Got the fire going up good. And then we got our little salutes out. Jay Brown, salute to Derek Bailey. Gil Coles, at Surf Flame 100. Jay Brown right back, salute at Derek Bailey. Gil Coles, salute homie. And then Jay Brown again, salute to Flame, to Surf Flame. And then Derek Bailey. He said salute fam at Jay Brown. And then Gil at Jay Brown, sup big homie. And then Surf Flame at D to the Bailey. And then Surf Flame again. Salute at Don to the daughter, and then Surf Flame salute to at Gil Coles. Roy just keep people interested in the fight. Gil Coles say. He said, "Why you going to get hurt?" Okay, I'm gonna just tell you what. I'm gonna tell you that. Now you keep trying to play that Dr. Saveroy shit, Gil, but that Dr. Saveroy is gonna get Roy's ass peached up, and I don't know, because sometimes, now Tyson Fury, Mike Tyson, got to scratch that shit off my tongue for saying that. So Mike Tyson might have just built up, I'm just saying, now listen, hear me out first. He might just have built up so much of a rage from watching all these fighters, because he's all hyped up. Oh yeah, I'll take Wilder out, Joshua, all of them. He get all hyped up like that. Now, the brain cells might have had a chance to recover and all that, because they did find out the brain cells do regenerate. At first, it was a myth that they didn't regenerate, but they find out that they do. So it may be a thing where he just feels like my speech is still good. I'm good. I'm strong. I don't even know why did I get out of boxing. All this time, all these years, he's been wanting to get in boxing, wanting to get back in boxing, and now he has an opportunity. He said, well, shit, well, Floyd did it. Now, this is just me just spitting it out there. You know, it might not be, none of this might not be true, but I'm just giving it to y'all so y'all can see, okay, that could be true, Eagle. You feel me? Because it could be true. And then so that anger and stuff, along with the I can still do this shit, might have built up to the point where, yeah. So you never know when the last thing a fighter loses is punching power. You never know what can happen when somebody got that kind of power. And don't act like he didn't have crack. Just go back and look at when he won the first championship. Just go back and look at that. And then tell me that he couldn't hit. When somebody hits you so hard that you trying to stand up and you keep rolling over and shit, you look like a little kid on what they call that little thing, that those little jump houses and shit. When you got the baby in there with all them big kids and the baby's trying to stand up, and every time one of the bigger kids jump, they falling down. Yeah, that's what he looked like. So I'm not gonna dismiss that or nothing like that. But in Eagles Web, we always got to see it. So we still got to see it anyway. That's the whole thing. In Eagles Web, we got to see it. But we can talk about it. Now, if you're going to get your ass in there and you already know you're going to get pieced up or something like that, now, you know it's exhibition. Now, if it's exhibition and me and Gil Cole's going at it, now Gil Cole's might have to come holler at Eagle. Like, Eagle, this exhibition, man. I'd be just running my mouth, man. You know I ain't no tornado like that. You know I'm not really Gil Cole's I'm not really Hurricane Gil for real, man. I'm more of like a little twister, man. You know, a little whirlwind, you know. You feel me? So just go a little easy on me, Eagle. See, that's behind closed doors. You feel me? But let's just give them a show, man. You know, but, try to hold those things down a little bit. That's me and Gil Cole, me and my little brother going at it. You know what I mean? So that's a possibility. Am I wrong? That's a possibility because it's exhibition. And there's been exhibitions where people didn't really, when fighters are in movies and stuff, those are exhibitions. But those are real carefully choreographed exhibitions. Just to make sure the actor don't get completely pieced up. Because you imagine somebody having one of them, I got hurt flashbacks and they throw just a looping overhand for no reason at the bell or something. Ding! They freak when they hear that second bell for just some reason. I mean, it's unbeknownst to us. We don't know why they did it. So I'm just putting that out there. So is that a possibility? Oh damn! Look at Jay Brown. I see like I see his second sentence over there. He said Tyson was on whole Rogan show. He said he trained on that video, and he was on bed rest for 6 days. He said he had stopped smoking weed, and he can't speak a full sentence without forgetting things. Wow. Yep. But how recently was that though? That he wasn't speaking right. See, that's what I'm saying. So this is something entertaining for us, but at the same time, like I said, see how I brought it out, and then Jay Brown come in here. You see, when you talk, grown folks talk, and then somebody will come out and say the same thing, or they're more or less will hit you with the I got to stop stepping on my light. But anyway, they'll hit you with some more information about it. And see Jay Brown come in here telling you, just like what I was just saying. It's not like because I said it or something like that, but it's just like, these things come out. It's like we're all looking forward to it. I mean, and then Gil, like one of the first times we was talking, Gil, we all talking about the over and under of, who of who needs oxygen. We should talk about the under and over, which rounds does somebody gonna need an oxygen tank or something like that? Which round is the paramedics gonna be called in? And we did all kind of stuff we saying, man. We just saying all kinds of. I mean, that's how we are, man. We can. A lot of it, we're funny. We're not playing with their life, but a lot of times we just want to have fun, man. And I think that shit's funny when we talk like that. Oh yeah, yeah. I bet 5 rounds somebody gonna need oxygen or something like that. You know, just stuff like that. This little fun stuff. But then when you go back to the serious side, then it's just like what Jay Brown said. You know, you go to the serious side, then Gil right back there. He said, Eagles whip. He said, I'll carry you for the 10th round. He said, but then I got to knock you out because I'm the champ. Okay, Gil. See, Gil talking about knocking me out. See, Gil ain't gonna go easy. See, I try to give that little phone call out to Gil. You know, I try to give him the little, it's just an exhibition phone call, and now he just hit me up in front of everybody like, yeah, I'm just, I'll let you roll around for a while, but time 10, he gonna put me on that Floyd Mayweather. He said, time the 10th come around, you got to go. Like like Mayweather did McGregor. No, and he could put him out anytime he wanted to because now you went long enough. Just wanted to get you tired first, so that way the knockout looked more dramatic, which we never got to really see it the way that we needed to see it. But I seen enough though. Even though he a big mouth and I don't really like him. Talking about McGregor, I don't really like him that much. And supposedly he's in some more trouble too. But yeah, I'm still a humanitarian. I'm a real humanitarian because I don't want none of y'all to even get hurt. I don't want nobody just getting hurt and shit, man. For what? I want y'all, this is the way y'all is right now, man. If one of y'all in the wheelchair, just stay in the wheelchair. Don't get into one of them little specialized wheelchairs where you're blowing in it. Don't get on one of them. You know what I mean? Just y'all stay where you're at, man. I'm a humanitarian. I don't care. It's not like I won't go. See, and that's the whole thing, man. I don't care. I'm not putting myself up, man. But I'm not one of them fake ones to be in your corner. Believe that. I'm not going to be a fake one in your corner. If I'm in your corner, believe me, I'm going to be in your corner. Like, the shit, you go in the corner. We good. And that ain't even bragging or nothing like that. I'm just saying that's the way, certain people in certain ways. I ain't going to be the first one to take off. Oh, I'm out. Just bring your old coward ass back here. Yeah. Let me see what else y'all got me besides yelling here messing with Eagle. Sir Flame said if Roy can survive the first 4 rounds, he has a chance. But we don't know that, baby. We don't know how much you talk, but you said survive. You see, that's boxing. That's kind of boxing talk. It shouldn't be boxing talk, but that is. They use those words. They use that narrative in boxing where they talk about survive. Well, he survived the first 4 rounds. Does that mean that Tyson might just be getting warmed up, or he might just be getting worn down? So we gotta look at it like that too, though. But I care for the brother, both of them. I care for both of them like that because they still people. So you care for them like that, man. I don't want to see nobody all. It's just like the movie, like we said, like the Dickstown. How they had the dude, how they just doped him up and just beat him to where he can't even talk no more or nothing. That's not good. Yeah, yeah. Okay, that was last month. Okay, Jay Brown said that was last month. He said you see it on the interview he did with Rogan. He said it was bad. And sometimes, but then again, like made for television and all that, like y'all got to understand, Eagle don't believe a lot of the shit that we see. I don't see it. I got to see it. That I don't believe that shit, man. Some people like ain't no future and no fronting, baby, because somebody might be playing. You say stop playing, man, because you over there playing, and ain't nothing wrong with you. You feel? Ain't nothing wrong. Yeah. And I didn't even know it was a few. I guess it's been a couple of months now, and I had brought this up. I had brought up Michael. Now we'll talk about something else, but if so, Michael Nunn did win. I mean, he finally got out of prison. I don't know if y'all knew that, but he did win a kickboxing match a couple of months ago, a month or 2 ago. In case y'all just didn't know, and that's good if he can get some money out of that. And I'm not gonna get into the whole thing about why he went and Nah. But we already know why the punishment was so severe. I don't even want to get into that. But if you guys read the undertones on that, you guys already understand why the punishment uh, wasn't no crack or nothing like that. So, and a lot of these times, these people do the pure stuff. They do a lot more time than people that, you know. I don't advocate no kind of drug use or nothing like that. But I'm just saying that he did a big 1-6. He did 16. 16. God, that's long. That's long. That's right outside outside your retiring age. So he was just getting into the age where I need to get out of boxing. Permanently get out of boxing, and then that happened because I think he's 50. He's at least 57, something like that. Yeah. Y'all hold on a second, man. Then I'll read out what Gil, because Gil crying already, man. Let me see what they want. All right, y'all. It was something else. But anyway, let me get Gil out the way. Gil said I'll fight her too in the wheelchair. They can get, Gil's stupid. He said they can get it too. Yeah, you're a fool, Gil. He's stupid. I'll fight a guy in the wheelchair, man. You bet. Hey, don't pick on that. There's some man. I'm telling you, some people in wheelchairs ain't in wheelchairs for the reason you think. And you'll mess around and get handed up, thinking you're gonna mess with everybody in a wheelchair. They might end up being strong. And some of them is actually martial artists and stuff. They come hopping out that chair and have you down to put your ass in a rear naked choke or something. And you be talking about like this, you be talking about doing like this, and they don't stop. So stop it. That damn Gil, man. What y'all, man, time Gil's ass out, Don. Somebody. Come on, Derek. Have some words with Gil. Gil is on the I'm not sympathetic to nobody kick today. This is Friday. He probably off for the weekend, so Gil coming in all kinds of twisted up. And we already know how he don't care about nothing. But like I said, Michael Nunn came back and won, not boxing, but kickboxing, came back. And shouts out to him for soldiering up and doing all that time, extra time that you must have had some punk lawyers, because you damn sure shouldn't have been doing that kind of time. But salute out to you, for making that comeback. And for you boxers that come out here, and got us and tricking us and shit, I'm gonna tell you right now that in Eagles Wear Boxing, we are gonna talk about your ass pretty bad. Just letting you know that we are gonna talk about you pretty bad. And you might not think people see this, but I will title that shit and make people come in. You know what I mean? I can get a whole lot of people up in here if I title stuff a certain way. And y'all know that too. If I want people up in here, all I gotta do is title stuff a certain way. I title it the way that I do because we can have a nice conversation. But once fights start up, we're gonna have a lot more people in here, and my web is gonna be working because we're gonna have a lot more people up in here. Once these fights start going again, and once I start mouthing up about certain people. Because all I got to do is put certain stuff up there. There's a few fighters that if you put certain stuff up, here they come. They come running up here. Oh, what are you talking about? I know he ain't talking about my man. See, they get all, they get hurt over stuff like that. Which you ain't got no business getting hurt like that, but they come in and getting all hurt. Oh, what is that? What is he saying? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying don't come in here, don't be getting all hurt and then bring your ass in here and then get your ass knocked out in here. You heard it first here. From right here. You heard it, shit. Don't bring your ass in here and get pieced up. But I'm happy that we have a little bit of, that they come in and out because they just roll in and out now. They come in, a couple of come in, and a couple of go. Like right now, some people came in and left and stuff, but that's cool. They scared of y'all. They scared. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. D to the baby. He said laughing out loud. He said him a fool. Yeah. Yeah. Him a fool. Surf Flame said, "Damn, Gil. Anybody can get it up." And said, "Okay, let me stop." Because Surf Flame came in and said that. Now let me make this clear. And let me make this shit not just clear. Make me put the crystal on this shit. On the clearness, hold that crystal up to it, just so y'all understand. And Eagles Way of Boxing, when I say anybody can get it, it's kind of, sometimes it can be metaphorically. You know what I mean? It's not always literally. It's not always literally. You know what I mean? And when I say anybody can get it, mostly we talking about active fighters. We talking about fighters and promoters and stuff. People that talk shit. But we ain't talking about people like this out there. Cause so I don't want y'all, don't take that shit literal to where you're on the street and there's a 95-year-old lady over there with her walker and stuff. Yeah, lady, yeah, you can get this too. Not like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm down with Eagle Wear. What? What you need, lady? Huh? I saw you flashing those numbers up like that. You know, you was doing them. You was signing off for shit like you wanted to smoke. What? What? No. So we ain't gonna get all crazy like that. And we know him. We know him is out of his damn mind. So, but that's it, man. Don't nobody go that far with it. Gil's crazy as hell. So let Gil do what he do. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, he said him a fool. Yeah, but he said Gil. I know what you mean him, but I like him. I like him a fool. Yeah, him a fool. That's good. I know, but Derek Bay, like, I gotta be proper when I write. You know what I mean? My words gotta come out the right way. But yeah, damn Gil. Yeah, anybody can get it. Yeah, Gil. D to the base. He said Gil. He said damn, spell check. And then D to the base. So Haney said GRJ can go to hell. He tired of trying to make the fight. If it's that easy to hang up, then it wasn't worth making or something. Something's wrong. Negotiating, but nobody's been in negotiation that long to where you can just give up, man. You give somebody a few weeks first. I'm gonna give you a couple of weeks. And then, matter of fact, holler at them. Say, man, I'm gonna give you another week, man. I'm gonna give you another week, man. I'm gonna give you some terms. Work this shit out. Let's get it done. If we can't, then forget it. I'm not gonna get all man over the hill with him. No, get in there and fight. Cause I don't know. I need to see it. Cause I don't know if your ass. I don't know. Maybe you might not get the W. Maybe he is a little beast. He a fake beast, but maybe he a beast when you get in there. Maybe he just slicker. Maybe he make you miss too much. I don't know. Yeah, see, look at Gil right back at that shit again. Gil said, I'm just saying the wheelchair ain't no handicap. He said they got good upper body strength, so they can get these hands. And I was gonna say that too. I'm not lying. I was gonna actually say that the wheelchair, the people, yeah. This is, if you just got into Eagles where we ain't getting on people with wheelchairs. We just saying stuff in general as grown folk. There's sometimes the people in wheelchairs got that kind of upper body strength. They can do that shit, all that shit. They can swing on the bars and do all kind of shit, hop around. They can do all that shit, pull ups and all kind of shit. You know what I mean? They got that kind of strength. They got that lobster grip shit. And I'm just throwing it out there because sometimes they do, man. They be man, they doing all that shit. And then hop back in their wheelchair like it ain't nothing. But some people, some of them ain't built like that. But just to have Gil saying that shit though, he said, yeah, they can get these hands because they got strength. You an automatic fool. You're an automatic fool. I'm telling you, man, automatically. As soon as somebody see you, they point there. Yeah, he automatically a fool. You can see he automatically a fool. Stupid ass Gil. He said, Jay to the Brown said, Gil gonna end up on the world story getting tossed up. Yeah. Don't get your ass caught up on World Star. Get your ass caught up on YouTube somewhere where somebody underground in your ass you don't even know. It's like, yeah, this dude named Gills, yeah, he said he a hand up dudes in wheelchairs. And your ass surrounded by by 7 of them or some shit. You surrounded by 7 of them in the wheelchair. What you gonna do, homie? And they they roll up on you and they all good. They got one of these they got one of them martial arts. All of them got an art skill, and they practice on your ass and lock your shit up. You got 2 of them on both legs and shit, so that's 4. You got one on one arm, one on the other arm, and you got one on that throat. See? Just because you out here saying stuff like that. Your code's crying. Yeah, then Sir Flame says, better watch out. They probably packing for people like Gil. Yeah, they practice. Yeah, he said they practice. I think you mean practicing, right? Yeah, they practicing for people like Gil because they know there's always some hungry. There's always some hungry lion that don't want to really get to work in. See, Gil don't want. He don't want to get to work in. He want that free food. I'm gonna eat for free up in here. See, Gil want to get that free shit. Yeah, we want free sometimes too. But what we really want right now is we want people to get their ass in here and get these fights done. Stop making us worry about your contracts and shit. Because I don't want to worry about your contract. I just want to see you get your ass in there and fight. Just like we talked about earlier, this week. And we got this fight coming up over this weekend. And we know we got like I said before, Lubin was running his mouth the first when he fought Charlo. He was running his mouth. Same thing with J-Rock. He was running his mouth, and then Big Charlo wouldn't even shake his hand or nothing. But Big Charlo put the sleeper hold on his ass for real, and Little Charlo put the sleeper hold on Lubin. So just humble yourself sometime, man. Sometimes y'all got to be like a little bit more humble. You can't just be like you just broke out the chains and shit. Like, yeah, what? Let's get this action in. Where's he at? Let's go, man, let's go. You can't do that Shannon Briggs. Let's go, champ. You can't do that Shannon Briggs shit all the time. Let's go, champ. You can't. That shit don't work all the time, man. You got to look at shit like, okay, let's see what it is, man. I want him, but let me get there first. You got to really look at your performances, because a lot of times you think about it in boxing. A lot of times a fighter's performance, they'll take it for more than what it really is, their performance. Especially if they beat somebody that somebody else didn't beat. And see, they're not going to tell the camera or nothing like that. See, they're not going to tell the camera that their eyes were closed when they threw that overhand. See, they're not going to say that. That is, oh shit, I got to do something. Oh shit, overhand, They're not going to say that. And they're going to get hyped like, oh shit, maybe I can win a title. See? And it don't work out. It's not going to work out for you if that's the way that you won. So you really got to assess what you really did. Because I hear fighters a lot of times, and you guys know that shit, that you can actually, you'll watch a fight, and you'll see fighters. Now look, you'll watch a fight, and you'll see a fighter, you'll listen to him when he's doing the post-fight interview. Not the press conference. Sometimes the post-fight conference too. They'll do the same shit where, the interviewer is asking them something. You say, oh yeah, I know I had it. I just had to, get some rounds in. I was a little bit rusty at first. I had to get some rounds in. Yeah, but I seen the opening. I was looking for the opening. And you watching the fight, and he wasn't looking for no opening. Most time he was cowering and shit. He just he closed his eyes and threw an overhand or some shit and caught the dude, got lucky. But he gonna beef it up. He gonna go with the flow yeah, I'm the man like that, and act like he want everybody next. You know what I'm saying? He like Sam Peter in it. Who next? Who next? We want to know whose neck is gonna be out there. But get out of here with that, man. Now y'all tell me, has anybody in here ever seen a phony interview after a fight when a fighter won? When it was clearly oh shit, that shit was fortunate. And we could say that, not necessarily say it, but we could think that when it comes to Buster Douglas versus Mike Tyson, we could kind of think that, but that might not have been what it is. But he did come right back and get pieced up. So, like I said, sometimes that mouthpiece, it gets your ass pieced. So you get pieced up. Yeah. But y'all make sure y'all here on Sunday. Y'all come get Gil. Come get some. No excuses, man. 12-round trivia. Eagles Web Boxing. If you don't belong, we'll weed your ass out and show you that you don't belong. But everybody showed some colors. Last show, everybody was showing colors that they belong. Like, I belong in this trivia, what? All right, so y'all belong. Then I want to see y'all up in there. If you belong. If you don't belong, stay your ass at home. And just spectate. Bring your ass in, just spectate, and get mad. Look, this shit, Gil gonna get it again, or Sir Flame got it. Whatever. Just do it like that. You know? But we want to make sure that everybody can come through. And like I told y'all to replay. I told y'all to check out next time because it may be a possibility we might have two. Now, I'm going to say this. We might have 1, 2, or 3, or even more questions on that. Don't worry about the Rocky no more. Rocky, 4 on up. Don't worry about that. Don't worry something like that. Cinderella Man don't necessarily. That's true. You don't need that. So when we talking about boxing movies, you don't really need that. That's already written in the history. So we don't really need that. Which other one? And the Great White Hype, no. Don't worry about the Great White Hype or nothing like that. So mostly just stuff that you need to have seen, just make sure that you've seen those. Because you're a boxing fan, so make sure you've seen certain stuff with boxing. But some of the shit don't worry about it. Like the Great White Hype and shit like that. Nah, don't worry about that because that's just fun. Or even shit, I might do that. Y'all seen the Eddie Murphy? And I'm not talking about Kelly Robinson either. Kelly Robinson. I don't know. I might put Kelly Robinson in there. But I was talking about Harlem Nights. There was a fight. There was a fighter in there. There was a fighter in there. Yeah. Even on that movie, in which, I'm kind of plugging them. The one that had some of the best lines in there was the lady that was in there. She had some good lines in that movie. She had the lines that make your ass laugh in that movie. Yeah, she was funny. So she was funny in there. Just not mentioning who she is, but y'all know who she is. That shit was funny. Yeah. And then here come Yasar bringing his ass up in here. The English guy is here. Welcome to the chat, English guy. Yasser Hussein's in here. I'll see him down there. Salute to him. He said salute Eagle in the chat. He got his brown fist up there letting y'all know I'm brown. I'm brown all the way from the ground. Yep. But we talking about it, man. And he got a couple of questions right over there. So that was good. When you get a couple of questions right. Yep. But we looking for that undisputed, man. We're going to get an undisputed, man, next weekend. Not this weekend. We'll probably get an undisputed. Undisputed at minus the WBO. I'm looking forward to it because we need, like I said, we need one, man. We need at least one. Let me give y'all a question here. Because y'all certainly brought his ass up in here. Name 4 ways, 4 systems. No, I'll make it easier for y'all. Name 3 systems used to score professional fights. And no, you don't get no clues. To score, you already know who scores. Okay, well, what is it? So give me 3 ways. I want 3. 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 ways to score a fight. Just to see where y'all's heads at. Hurry up, y'all, sir. Write them down. You got to catch up before they get their ass going. Y'all, sir. Hey, Gil, what about y'all, sir? Can he get it too? Yeah, y'all. So yeah, Gil Cole's he wants to fight people in wheelchairs now. He ain't nothing nice, man. Watch out for him. He's nothing nice. I try to tell y'all from the start. Gil is nothing nice, man. Y'all thinking he nice? Oh, Gil cool. He nice. Gil is nothing nice, man. Somebody answered the trivia question. I know y'all saluting out, but y'all answered the damn question. No, listen, Derek to the Bailey. As far as the judges, I already said judges. I gave y'all the clue. Judges. And fights themselves. The fight itself. So I just want to make sure I make it clear though. Name 3 systems of not reasons for giving somebody a round or something like that, for scoring a fight. So for scoring a fight, name 3 different scoring systems for scoring a fight. So just the systems itself. Make sure you guys are on board. I'm not going to give you one, but if y'all too slow, then I'll give them to you. I don't have nothing written down. Just a question coming off top. I want to see where my people is at. But you get points for putting that's effective aggressiveness and ring generalship. Those are good things to have. And those are things in my 19 points of boxing. When you want to get in somebody's ass, there's certain things that you need. You got to be good on that front foot, good on that back foot, good lateral movement, body punching, power shots, jabs, hooks. You got to be good with the, inside game. What's your pocket game look? What's your outside game like? Not that. There you go. That's one of them 10-point must system. Come on, we got 2 more now. Why is D to the Bailey the only one participating? I'm going to put hands on one of y'all, man. Y'all really getting frustrated, man, when I ask y'all something, man. And D to the Bailey the only one come up with answers and stuff, man. Y'all can get some too. Y'all can get it too, man. Don't think you can't get it. That's my thing. That's my thing right there. 10 point. The system. Defense in clean punching is not a system. This damn y'all started talking about defense and clean punching. Yeah, of course. Defense is on there when it comes to like judging a fight. But I'm talking about the system. And D to the Belly put 10-point must system, but I need to see name 3 systems used when scoring a professional fight. You'll say I only fight for belts. I'm going to belt your ass, all right. Keep your chin in when I see you, Gil. I'm telling you, man, uppercut action, baby. Right uppercut. My left uppercut is kind of hard, but right uppercut, right uppercut. I ain't trying to hurt nobody. No. Sir Flame said I missed the question. I went into the gas station. No, Sir Flame, the question is to name 3 systems used to score a professional boxing match. And don't nobody put down no stupid CompuBox shit. Don't put that shit. Don't put that system. Queensberry, yeah, that's the rules. We got that, yep. And which that would not be on trivia. Asking about Queensberry, nope, that's not gonna be on trivia. 3 systems. You guys getting off point. So we start off with the point. I even said point. Okay, I'm gonna give you one. See if y'all can come up with another one. Then we got the round system, where the winner of a round wins that round, gets the point for that round. And that in that case is just a point. It's not a 10-point. So you got 10-point must system. Is there some other systems that they use for professional fighting? Mm. There are. The three knockdown is not a system, but that's a good, it's something good to say. The three knockdown is a rule. That's right. The three knockdown is not a system, but the three knockdown is a rule. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes that you might not get three knockdowns because sometimes a fight can be stopped because of other rules, which would be uh, not defending yourself at all times. If you're just sitting in the corner, you're not going down, but somebody just hammering you, then they'll stop the fight. But the system. So I gave you guys one, and Derek Beatty did come up with one. He said a 10-point must system. I came up and I told you the round system. What else? So if you got a 10, I'm gonna give y'all the answer if I say it. So 10-point must system, round system. Come on now, y'all give it. Come on, we cannot go on unless my web wakes up. See y'all sleeping on me. Let me see. Yeah. Okay. So another system is this is an older system that's not used, probably not used as much. Is the 5-point system. So they had a 5-point system too. So it wasn't just a 10-point system. They had a 5-point system. See. Now just think about how hard that was to come up with three things. Now if that was a trivia, see how that's a barometer. Guess what? Thumbs down. Y'all would have got thumbs down. If a fight is stopped before round 4, it goes to the scorecards. No, it doesn't go to the scorecards if it's stopped before 4. Yeah, if it's stopped before, it's a no contest. After 4, then it goes to the scorecards. That's good though. Y'all thinking though. I need y'all to shake them cobwebs, man, because it's gonna be time, man. Yeah, yeah. But they had different ways too, though. They had different ways to decide, to decide fights and stuff like that. But the main one was just and at some points they even had like the ref. The ref would announce just call the winner. The ref would actually have a say. At first, the ref could call the whole thing, or the ref could actually say he could actually be one. Could be one of the judges too. Yeah, Derek Beatty said, "Yeah, that's the old system." I was thinking that. Yeah, y'all always thinking of some shit after I already said it and shit. Now you thinking about it, huh? Out of here with that, man. Y'all always saying something, man. Let me give y'all a little girl question, man. I ain't got no lines up. Let me give y'all a girl question. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. There's no such thing. There's no discrimination like that. So the ladies out there, no discrimination between ladies, guys, nothing like that. And when it comes to the box of trivia, stuff like that, we just want to get those questions answered. And there's going to be a couple of hard ones like that. That wasn't that hard, but there's going to be some hard ones on there to where, yeah, like I said, we don't do a whole lot of scholarship questions, but we do some that you have to be around a little bit to understand. So we know that, I know one of my guys got this one. Roberto Duran was known as Hands of Stones. Which fighter was known as Little Hands of Stones? There we go. Little Hands of Stone, Gil. Gil, where you at, man? I don't even see you. Where you at? You on PlayStation? Let me sip some tea while y'all think about that. And then I have another question for y'all, just to break up the tension. I got a corny one for you, but it's kind of funny. I don't know, it's kind of funny to me. There we go. D to the Bailey in Gil Cole's Carver Hall. And I got to give it to Derek Bailey because he spelled it right and he put Michael Carver Hall. Okay, so the next question. James Toney was known as Lights Out. Who was known as Lights Off, Lights On? Gil over here crying. Yeah. This is the last warm up, man, because y'all know Saturday I'm not here, man. So last warms up. I give y'all a couple, man. I want them brains to go because we gotta go back. Yeah, you got to go back a little bit on some of the stuff. Gil said Danielson was lights off, lights on, lights off. No, it's actually his old school. It's just it's a fun fact. It's just me being silly. It's actually the clapper. The clapper was lights on and lights off. Y'all like, oh man, Eagle, stop it. Yeah, that was the clapper for the lights to come on and lights to go off. The clapper like that. Speaking of clap. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just messing with y'all. Yeah. So, besides Charlo being accused of having a special bottle in the ring, name at least one other fighter that had a so-called special bottle in the ring with him. That's a legit question. That's a legit question right there. Yeah, sir. I'm saying, sir, Cobra Kai all the way. Wax on, wax off. That's right. Wax on, wax off. Come on, y'all, answer the question, man. Come on now. That's a legitimate question. You might get it again. That's a good question. The bottle question. Gil Cole's on it, man. See, and that's what I want to see, man. The quick reaction. Gil Cole's is quick with it, man. He's that prior, and he doesn't like to write first names, but I'll give y'all the first name, Aaron Pryor. There you go. D to the Bailey gonna come back with the proper spelling, everything. D to the Bailey gets the points for writing a complete answer. Gil gets half points on that. So we know that sometimes raps can be like a rap of deception. When you wrap your hand, it can be a rap of deception. But what famous trainer was actually banned from boxing because of foul glove play. Gil said light work. Hey, don't let Gil talk to y'all like that. Light work. And y'all, sir, you got to clock in, man. I'm trying to wait for. I want y'all, sir, to get one. And he's probably like, "Oh, you're not giving me you're not giving anything from across the pond." No, we keep it. We keep it all over, but there may be one. There may be one, or two, or three, or you know, I got some, but we'll see. Matter of fact, I will have some. I'll have some more. So no worries. Don't worry on that. We'll have some more. I'm just sitting back because nobody's answering the question. It got to see the rap. This is a rap, and y'all wonder why I'm talking about raps and stuff. See, scoring and raps and all that. It's like, hey, you could be putting that shit together on the Friday rap. It's like, hey, you talking about raps? Oh my goodness. See. So that's right. We talk about raps. Sometimes we talk about raps. The raps of deception. It D to the Bailey got the whole name and everything. D to the Bailey said Panama Lewis, and that's what it is. It's Panama Lewis. Just in case you didn't know, now you actually know. Because guess what? You didn't know. But now you know. Because that's D to the Bailey with the 10-pointer. That's a 10-pointer right there for D to the Bailey, man. Yo, hey, they better catch up, man. D to the Bailey. And Gil Coles, they know how Eagle work. They know Eagle ain't gonna give them something that's so super easy or something like that, or the way I'm gonna word it is gonna just be a little bit. It's gonna be a little bit different. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit different. Sticking on trainers, famous trainers for for 200, Alex. So famous trainer that was known for kind of a fancy way of dressing, but not to the normal. I'll put it this way. Famous trainer used to wear a vest and a tie. Maybe sometimes not a tie. Work closely, opposite of the greatest on many occasions. Name that promoter trainer. See if y'all got it. He said, I watched the whole documentary. This y'all, sir. He said, I watched the whole documentary on Panama Lewis and the guy he gave the bottle to, but I'm bad with remembering names. Yeah, sometimes you got to go. Sometimes you got to go. You got to go fetch those names, man. That's why it's good, man. You can't just watch the whole thing. That's at the end. They have what they call credits, or sometimes they show who was who was in the show and stuff like that. You got to check that out, baby. You can't just have that, man. But answer the question, y'all. Answer the damn question, huh? About this promoter, man. Famous promoter. Salute to my brother D-Lo 404 up in the boxing, man. We see him out there. He says salute to all. So out there, man. So famous. He's famous, man. Even if you don't think he's famous, he's famous. He's famous in Eagles Way boxing. Yeah. Famous promoter. Famous promoter that was involved in some of the greatest fights. The greatest, when I say the greatest, I mean the greatest, and that is M.A. Ali. Who used to wear vests. No shirt, this vest. Yeah, he used to wear vests. Vest. Don King always had a shirt on. Don King used to have the little ruffled shirt. I know how Don King, he dressed like Don King had that tux on. That was Don King. Every once in a while, once he robbed you of your money, then he would dress like you. Like if you had a t-shirt with your name on it or something, he'd have your same t-shirt on with your name, letting everybody know where he got the money from. Don't let the time wind out on y'all. I'm going to give y'all about another 30 seconds on it. And then I'm going to tell you. And then you're going to be, oh, yeah, I knew it was him. I'm trying not to keep y'all from playing that game. No, I knew it was him game. Oh, man, I just didn't know the name. But that's his name. y'all wait. Y'all got like about 20 seconds. Let's have it, man. About 20 seconds. Y'all know when it come down to real time that you're going to have people in there. And there we go. He didn't spell it right this time. So I got to take away, oh, there. Then he comes right back and he spells it right. But, yeah, that's exactly who it is. It's Butch Lewis, y'all. Butch Lewis. That's in boxing. It's boxing trivia, man. It's still boxing. So remember. So it might be a couple of things in there with trainers and stuff like that, promoters. It might be a little bit. I'm not going to ask you about this. I might, in desperation, I might have to do this. I might have to do this in desperation. I might have to do like this and then ask y'all, what does this mean? I'm just wondering, who knows this anyway? What does this mean? 4 words, what does this mean? I'm going to see. Now, this is for 1,500 points. And you don't even need, because if you've been in Eagles Web, you know what this means. It's 4 words, what this means. 1,500 points, game over. I'm just saying, if this was 1,500 points, you can't even get 1,500 points on the trivia, but this is 1,500 points, game over. If somebody knows what this means, 4 words. If somebody knows what this means. And it doesn't matter if it's there or there. 4 words. Y'all know. Y'all know what this means. No, it's and it's not related to boxing in a sense that it has anything to do with like any kind of a boxing call. But it has something to do with a boxer for sure. And y'all done seen me do it so many times. If you've been in here, you've seen me do this so many times. I'm saying desperation, I might do that. But that's 1,500 points right there. It's our place at KTFO. D-Lo said, damn. Yeah, speaks for more. Yeah. D-Lo, he said, knock the F out. No, it's not not a KTFO. We do have we may have some KTFO questions. But the KTFO questions are probably usually easy because you see it too quickly. As soon as it comes out of my mouth, you're gonna see it. No. Let me show D-Lo. So this is and that's good though. D-Lo that's actually very intelligent that he actually said that. It's the wrong answer, so don't hate though. But just for him to come in and say, sit your ass down, because I do use a lot of stuff with 4 words. I'm native, and we do a lot of things in 4s, and you guys already know that. And I'm not gonna ask y'all that as a question, like what is natives of sacred number and nothing. I'm not gonna ask y'all something like that because you guys already know. You guys listen to me too much. But this is what D-Lo is saying is this. That's the sit your ass down right there, D-Lo. that's the Larry Holmes sit your ass down right there. Sit your ass down. And when you get up, sit your ass down again. That's the Larry Holmes, sit your ass down. But another 4 words. Matter of fact, I know y'all stuck, but I'm gonna do this for you. 1,500 points. I'm gonna do this for you. I'm gonna give you the letters for the first letter of every word. C, H, T, D. Now y'all should get that. That's 1,500 points. And the only reason I'm giving out 1,500 points is because that's an Eagles Web question that anybody that comes see Eagles Web should get that. That's a bonus point. I may hand out something, depending on who hits, depending on who wins the championship or whatever. It's not gonna be biased. It's gonna be set up. I mean, I can set it up, but I'm not. It's not gonna really be biased. But if there's some web questions in there, whoever's not web, they just have to face. They're just gonna have to suffer through that because they're gonna have ample opportunities on anything else that I ask. So I don't want to hear no shit. If somebody come in and if I say something, y'all just throw their ass out. That's all it is. Y'all just throw their ass out. Kid, you got one. Sir Flame you got one out of all that. He said, "Can't hate the dog." No. With the little pointer, you already know. But look, so he got one of the words right. C, H, T, D. And I'm not going to, and when you find out what it is, don't choke yourself. Don't say, God dang, Eagle say that all the damn time. How we going to miss that? But see, D-Lo hit that. Yeah, but see, D-Lo hit that one. D-Lo sit your ass. D-Lo like, sit your ass down. I know Eagle say that in a minute. Sit your ass down. Y'all know what it is. Get your ass in here and sit your ass down. Let me see what y'all write. Y'all acted, y'all's fools. D-Lo said, cinnamon headed fucking ducker. Yeah, I just told you that one of the words was right. Okay, y'all stuck. I'm gonna give you the first word on there. Now, Don Dollar's still here. If Don in here, he ain't gonna like it. But the first word on there, I'm gonna give y'all the first word. Then y'all better get y'all better get this, man. The first word is Crawford. The first word. So y'all got 2 words. Y'all got Crawford, and y'all got another word out there. So Crawford, and then you can pick the one word up out of what Sir Flame wrote down because he got one right in there. Oh yeah, see? And see, D-Lo got it. T-Lo said, oh, T, not F. See, there you go. So Crawford, and so D-Lo figured that one out. So Crawford and the. And so you got to figure out 2 words. Y'all got 2 words. And Eagle said, I say this. This is 1,500 points, man. Now I have knocked the shit down, man. Discounted. 750 points. And there's not the contest, there is no 750 points. But being in here, being down with Webb, y'all get 750. And look what I'm getting. Look at my trash talkers and all my scholars out there. In my boxing program runners and everything else. Come on, man. Yo. Surface said Crawford has no. The T is a THE, man. You got 2. Crawford has to duck. No. That's good though. Crawford has to duck. That's a good one, man. You get a thumbs up on that one though. I gotta give you a thumbs up on that one because that's funny. That's actually thinking outside the box though. Crawford has to duck. That's a good one. Y'all stupid, man. I can rely on y'all being stupid, man. It's just funny. I can rely on y'all being stupid. You know, one thing you can rely on. What can Eagle rely on when it comes to his web? He said Crawford has to duck. Okay, y'all still stuck? God dang, man. 375. Y'all gonna be down to regular context points in a minute. Okay, so you got two of them. So I'll give you the easier one. The H is for hit. Hit. So now you got three. And I'm not taking the single. You can't just put down the D answer. That's it. You got to write the whole thing out. You got to write the whole thing out. So don't play. Don't play with me, man. Y'all got to write the whole thing out. Don't play with Eagle, man. Go and write the whole thing out. Since I done gave y'all now y'all went from 1,500 all the way down to 375. But I'm gonna give y'all a 1,500 one of these days. We're gonna do a 1,500. We're gonna just do Eagles knowledge and stuff. We might do 2 or 3 questions and stuff like that to see if y'all know. Because some of the stuff y'all come up with, a lot of stuff come from y'all. A lot of stuff come from you guys. And if y'all don't get it on that, then that means I gotta take a. You'll be down to 0 points if I give you the whole thing. Y'all gonna be down to 0. Then y'all be like, oh shit, we down to 0. Y'all down to 375. It don't sound as appetizing now because you're like, shit, we just at 1,500, man. How we get all the way down to 375? Right, because y'all couldn't answer the damn question. Told y'all to answer the Eagles question, and we'll do maybe one more. We'll do a different type, and then we might bounce up out of here. Maybe we'll talk about Lubin. We'll talk about what Lubin has to do. But one thing we know that Lubin has to do, and Lubin has to look good. I'm gonna give y'all 30 more seconds on it, and then I'm gonna have to throw the answer out there, and then we'll go. The caller wants to talk about Lubin, so we'll go to Lubin. The caller, I'm the caller. I calls it. So we have to go to Lubin. Lubin. Does he want to win? 15 seconds left, y'all. From 1,500 down to 0 points. 1,500 down to 0. 10 seconds, y'all. And so Crawford, you're not going to come in here and tell me which fighters you want to fight. You're going to get this paper for me. We're going to move you up when your contract starts to end. But right now, I need that paper. You understand what I'm saying? All right. Crawford, hit the door. And that's what it is, man. So now y'all know what it is. So for Lubin, though, Lubin does have to come in, and now Lubin, what we need you to do, we need you to come in, we need you to have an impressive fight. You guys are kind of evenly matched, and a lot of people are looking, for the knockout. But we're not necessarily looking for the knockout. We're just looking for a good fight. But you can't go back and forth. No trading. So not trade. When you trade, it's not going to look good for you if you're just trading back and forth. So what you're going to need to do is you need to get some quick ins and some quick outs. So in other words, you're going to have to get you some scoring done. I see down there laughing D to the baby. Yeah, you got to get some scoring done and then get your ass up out of there. And then exchange a little bit. But just give yourself, instead of giving yourself a little edge, give yourself a big edge on stuff. Anything you do, don't just get used to the little, back and forth rocking and stuff. Don't get too used to that. Because when you do that, you're practicing timing yourself. You're giving yourself the 1-2 clock, the 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. And guess what? When you fight somebody like Charlo, that's the worst thing to do is to time yourself. And we know that you was mouthing it up last time, so we can't have you mouthing it up if you get past this win or this fight. We can't have you mouthing up and acting like you all that, like you next in line. I want next. So we need you to be impressive in this fight. If you're not impressive, then it's just not going to be a good look for you going into another Charlo fight. I'm just saying. This is coming from Eagle. So Eagle just saying that. So hopefully we're going to have some impressive fights coming over this weekend. And we'll be able to talk about them, which would be cool. Be able to talk about some of these fights. Because we need to see it. That's all we need to do. All we need to do is see. All that other stuff y'all talking, y'all just Nobody, we don't want to hear it. If you're talking a lot, we don't want to If we like this, that's how we are. We're going to be like Well, not necessarily talk to the hand, but we don't want to hear y'all just doing nothing but talking. We need to see y'all get in there and get these buzz going, the real fights. GRJ, if y'all going to do something, get that contract sent and stop letting this little pink dwarf with the sausage arms just sneak underneath the radar. You know what I mean? And we'll start talking about his fight. If it's really final, and let's root for it, we'll decide that we need to root for it. I'm not never going to go for him. I don't know. The reason being that he could be as great as he could be. He could be the greatest that he could be. But he cannot hit the numbers that he needs to hit in order to be a Hall of Famer, in my opine. And you already know that. In my opine, he can never hit those numbers. You see what I mean? So he's not going to hit those numbers. And for somebody else, he might hit those numbers, but not for me. Not for me. He's not going to hit. He just can't. Oh, he was great and all this. Yeah, I know. People are all, it's going to be old talk after a while where everybody's like, oh, yeah, he was the greatest of all times back then. Yeah, he only had that one loss. Oh, it was controversial. He should have lost and stuff. The guy was dirty and this and that and blah, blah, and blah, 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 blah. Going to make up all kinds of excuses to try to give him that forward. But you can't always pay forward in these days and times when it comes to certain fighters, or not just fighters, even when it comes to people or athletes or anything. You can't just pay up. Oh yeah, we're gonna just go ahead and boost you up. Yeah, you get a. We're gonna just pass you for. Come on, man, you can go. Everybody don't get the VIP pass. You know, and just because somebody beefs somebody up, and just because they make them seem like they're all that, don't mean that you're gonna give them the pass. You can't. Everybody don't get that pass. Oh hell no, that pass don't work here. Because first of all, you don't understand. I got D-Lo just checking tickets when you bring your ass in there. And I got D to the Bailey checking tickets too. Insert flame. And they looking at it, they like, no, you ain't got enough KTFOs on there, man. You done went too many rounds. You done went too many distances and something like that. You ain't got enough fights. And see, they rejected them and shit. And that's how I want. I want grown folks to reject stupid shit like that. Because we ain't falling for it, man. The crack cocaine kings and stuff like that, we're not going for it, man. We're just not going for it. Now, if we got to talk about you to get you back in there, and just because you set yourself up to get back in there, but we'll talk about that. But on the other side of us, we're like, no, I ain't really down with him like that. If he, good luck if he can come back. Yasser Hussein said, hopefully Woodley whoops Covington's race his ass out this weekend in the UFC. Yeah, it's going to be there, brother. It don't matter. Everybody know that I'm not about no race or nothing like that. It's going to be there, man. Yeah, it's going to be there. I mean, things like, things happen for a reason. And we're going to see that too. We're going to see. But we need y'all to get your asses in there and fight. It's already too late. We back in boxing now. We back in boxing. No matter how they gave it back to us, we back in boxing. And we got to see. But I'm not down with rewarding people that just don't get it. I don't care if you deserve a fight, or because a lot of people don't like, they don't like the word, or they don't like you saying deserve. If you're a fighter, you can get any fight, as long as you, if you're in the ranking high enough, you can get the fight that you want, no matter if we get mad or not. If you're high enough up there, you can get the fight. That's not what I'm saying. When you talk about Hall of Famers, you got names like Sugar Ray Robinson, Joe Louis. How many title defenses does Joe Louis have? Successful title defenses. See, you're talking about Joe Frazier, right? You're talking about people like Tommy Hearns, Roberto Duran, people like this. And so we're not gonna just put your ass on the carpet and just let your ass come up there and we unroll the carpet and your ass standing up talking about ta-da, got it. No, no. Not grown folks is not. I'm just saying grown folk is not. Real grown folks is not gonna do that shit. Yep. Yeah. I see what you right y'all say. He said people need to reject and make a statement with their pockets and stop buying these BSP views cars Eddie Hearns is putting on over here. Damn, even over there, they don't see. Yeah, sorry. I'm glad that he comes in here because he gives us like it's one guy, but he gives us the perspective over there too. That he, and he seemed to be a good person. You know what I mean? He's like Eddie Hearns, you putting on bullshit, and that's the whole thing. That's grown folks talk when we put checks. And see, that's why you webbed up. That's why you got the blue on because you on the same page with us. Well, we just put the arrow up when they try to feed us some bullshit because that's what they try to get us with, man. And we're not going for that shit, man. Like I said, I got people to stop that shit to where I don't even have to say nothing. Yep. But anyway, I'm gonna let y'all go for your weekend, man. If you want to go back through, catch the replay. If you didn't hit the thumbs up already, hit that damn thumbs up and then hit that live chat button. And I'm gonna see y'all on Trivia Day, man. Sunday. Get it done, man. Y'all see the schedule up there. Get your ass in here to see who gets this title here. See who gets the title, man. Y'all get Gil's ass, man. He out there playing Xbox or something like that. He on that PS4, man. But anyway, I appreciate him coming through. I appreciate all y'all that come through, man. Anyway, my shout out to all the real people that I see. And my shout out to all y'all that mess with me. This is Friday, man. Nothing but blessings. I'm going to catch y'all, man.